Nice little foul.
Oh, some bullshit.
Yeah, it's up. Yeah, take it.
Let's go.
Go, Connor! Come on!
Go,
Hey, go Dragons, go mine. My hip hurts.
Connor, you're in. King, this way. King, this way. You gotta go on the field.
Raise your hand, Craig. It hurts.
That's it. Start. Look, 3 inches for me.
Hold on.
Behind you. I got 16. Yeah, that's it.
Hey, three.
Hold on.
Down.
that, Kramer.
Keep working, guys. 5 minutes. You got it.
5 minutes, guys. Keep it up.
Option! Option! Don't rush it, boys! AJ, that's you? Yeah, one on, one on!
Good evening, soccer fans. Welcome to another exciting Panther soccer game tonight between the Oregon Panthers and the DeForest Norskies. OCA Media is excited to bring you this live game action once again. We'd just like to start out tonight by thanking our sponsors, as they are the ones who make these broadcasts possible. Our generous sponsors, the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, feel good banking. Now with 11 locations to serve you, One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit us at onecommunity.bank, member FDIC. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. And Toro Horse Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Please visit them today and get a Firefly gift card for your referrals. We'll get going tonight with the starting lineups for our PA announcer as well as the national anthem, and then we'll be back in just a few minutes to bring you the live game action from Huntoon Field tonight. Thank you.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to let you know that OCA Media will be live streaming the game on YouTube and broadcasting on Charter Cable Channel 984 and TDS Channel 1020. Thank you for your cooperation in letting your friends and family know to watch tonight's game at ocamedia.com. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Huntoon Field for tonight's WIAA Badger Conference Boys Varsity Soccer match between the DeForest Norskies and your Oregon Panthers. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for the Norskies. Number 3, Blake Olson. Number 7, Sam Piontek. Number 8, Casey Walton. Number 9, Tristan Yitzhak. Number 11, Owen Tomes. Number 12, Owen Chambers. Number 17, Joss Rosel. Number 18, Caleb Akezi. Number 22, Colby Prelwitz. Number 26, Nick Anderson. And number 15 in goal, Philip McCloskey. DeForest is coached by Kevin Krivicek. And now your starting lineup for your hometown Panthers. Number 3, sophomore, Mason Dierks. Number 7, senior, Jason Howard. Number 8, junior, A-Rod Rodriguez. Number 10, sophomore, Noah Malcook. Number 14, junior, Quinn Belleville. Number 15, senior, Leo Studeman. Number 16, senior, Micah Mitchell. Number 17, senior, Ben Stats. Number 18, senior, Patrick Bragano. Number 20, senior, Leo Krause. And the goalie, 0, senior, Coltrane Labraglio. Oregon is coached by Tris Brisgrove, Max Toma, Kyle Caston, Andrew Krenz, and the head coach, Kevin May. Of course, without the manager, Seth Rehrauer, none of this would all be possible. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, would you please rise, remove your hats, and join in the singing of our national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose our stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
DeForest High School, Oregon High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating shenanigans or actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. On behalf of the Director of Athletics, Mike Carr, good luck to all coaches and competitors. We hope everyone will enjoy tonight's event in the spirit of positive sportsmanship. And once again, tonight's game is being broadcast live on YouTube and Charter Cable Channel 984, TDS Channel 1020. Please help us spread the word, having others watch tonight's game at ocamedia.com.
And welcome back as we get ready to start our first half of play in tonight's game, again between the Oregon Panthers and the visiting DeForest Norskies. Oregon comes out in their dark uniforms and will be going from left and right. The Norskies in white tonight. Similar starting lineup as we've had the last few games for the Panthers. Mason Dierks is up at the top, ready to take the kickoff for the Oregon Panthers. Waiting for the referee's signal to get going. Tonight's JV action, the Norskies and the Panthers tied 2-2. Very competitive game. Earlier played just before this game. Referee looks at their clock, signals the keeper, and away we go.
The game time temperature.
Dirks tap back,
37
tries to get played to the corner, but not long enough. Norskies take over. That's number 12, Owen Chambers. He loses the ball out to Noah Malcook. Malcook plays it into Bragano. Bragano with a bit of footwork over to Dirks. Dirks looking for the through ball and finds it. Excellent run from the back line. That was, of course, Ben Stotts that made that run. Heady player that plays on the back line at the right side for the Panthers, but always jumping into the offensive play, and they almost had one there. It'd be a throw-in for the Norskies. Takes a long throw down the sideline. A little bit of miscommunication there between Krause and his outside D, but able to clear nonetheless. Norskies take over, though. They try to play up to number 8. That's Casey Walton. Walton loses the ball. Played up. Finds Rodriguez. Malcook battling for the ball now. He gets dispossessed. That was Howard on the ball, and again loses possession. Norskies look to get the corner. Krause able to play it out. And to be a throw in to DeForest.
Game time is 0.
Forrest trying to decide who's going to take the throw in. Finally do. Looking for the long throw. Dangerous throw. Makes it through the middle. Stotts is there to clear. Nobody got ahead on that ball. Bragano pressures hard. DeForest wins the challenge. But it goes off number 7 out of bounds. That'll be Quinn Belleville that's going to take the throw in for Oregon. Belleville taking the short throw. Finds Mason Derricks. Mason Derricks with good composure to Howard. Howard looking for the corner play. He does find Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a nice touch. He's in. Tries to play it across, but the keeper's able to intercept. Almost looked like a little bit of indecision by Rodriguez on whether he should cross or pass that, or shoot that rather. And ended up kind of going in between as it was. Now DeForest looking for a similar play, but Belleville's there to cut it off. He controls. DeForest wins it back, gets the give and go play down the line. Derrick's there to challenge. Side judge whistling for the referee to come, and they're going to play a free kick to DeForest on that. Felt that
free kick.
Felt that Derricks had gotten just a little too physical on that one. Derricks seemed to disagree, but free kick nonetheless. DeForest position now, looking for the cross. They play it into the box. Krause gets up high, heads it out of trouble. Great play by Krause. Outside to Howard. Howard plays it out to Malcook. That looked like a bit of a forced ball. He had Rodriguez up the side wide open. No need to play that ball into traffic like that. Belleville, though, he challenges. DeForest trying to get it out of trouble. They are able to play it off of Belleville. It'll be a DeForest throw. DeForest now getting ready to take the throw. Throw up to Walton. Walton tries to make a turn, but he loses play. Now the throw in gets to Malcook. Malcook with a nifty heel to Derricks. Derricks looks for Bragano. Bragano not able to make the turn, though, and DeForest able to clear it out of play. Number 26, captain for the Norskies, Nick Anderson. Tall and strong in the midfield, controlling things. He does take that touch now. Looks to play it down the corner. That's number 9, Tristan Yitzhak. Not able to run it down. Howard able to play up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez into Bragano. Bragano out wide. Finds Belleville. Jerks controls. Plays it on the ground. That was Studeman out to Stotts. Stotts tried to play it back up to Jerks, but not able to connect on that one. Keeper comes out long. Aggressive play by the keep there. He tries to play it up high. Good pressure by Malcook, just not able to control. There'll be a throw in to the Norskies. Norskies getting the short throw. Krause able to step in. Does go out of play. Rather, that was Michael Mitchell's, not Krause. Another long throw. Belleville steps in front. Now Studeman challenges, gets his head on it, but plays it out of bounds. Yet another throw in to the Norskies. Temperature here is about the high 40s, a little bit of a cool breeze. Some clouds, but it looks like it'll be dry tonight, unlike the other evening when we played in a downpour. Nice long throw for the Norskies. Got 2 heads on it. Stotts tries to clear. Gets enough of it to get it out of there, but doesn't get all. That was 12 Owen Chambers challenging, and he ends up being able to win a corner kick for the Norskies.
Corner kick from the Norskies, and that's from the fire hydrant corner, just so you know, the fire hydrant corner.
And we'll get a play here on the corner kick. Josh Russell plays it back. He finds number 11, who's going to get a strike on the ball. Fantastic strike on goal. Lebraglio there to push it out. Number 11, though, had gotten free. That was Owen Tomes. Not sure how Oregon let that player get so free. That was a fantastic play. Went right for the upper corner, but Lebraglio up to the challenge. Great play on both ends from the Norskies and the Oregon Panthers goalkeeper there. Tomes again will take the corner kick from the other side of the field this time.
Corner kick number 2.
Puts curve into the center of the box. The clear by Howard, not able to get there. But the Norskies not able to control. Oregon's able to clear, and now we're going to get a throw in. Tomes takes the quick throw. Micah Mitchell's there. Puts a thigh on it and then clears it out. Keeps it from going for a corner kick, able to just win the throw. Tomes from Norskies, he'll take the throw. Another captain for them. He plays it in. Stott's able to head it. He clears it, and again, another throw to the Norskies. Oregon having a little bit of trouble just trying to calm down and play some simple possession plays out. Tomes, he finds number 18. That's a Giesel. Oregon, they head it out. Howard overruns. That was number 12. Chambers. Chambers looks to play it back. He plays it all the way back and does find 17 Rossel. This time Belleville looks to play it up to Malcook, but finds another defender from Norskies. Malcook, excellent job chasing back, winning the ball back, and now Mason Jerks controls. Jerks controls it across to Howard. Howard looked to open up. Looking for Stotts. Stotts finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the 1-2. Rodriguez not on his toes, though, to receive it right back. That's Walton. Walton loses possession. Stotts puts it right into Tomes. Tomes again, another captain playing well. Puts right to Studeman, though. Studeman to Howard. Howard not finding his man. Now Yitzhak and Micah Mitchell were in a foot race. Howard looks for the slide tackle, but overplays it. Now Yitzhak, again, another foot race. And we're going to get another corner kick to DeForest. Again, this will be number 17, Josh Rossell, taking this corner kick, as the announcer likes to say, from the fire hydrant side. And lovingly called that because, as you can see right behind the kicker is that red fire hydrant. Rossell plays the ball out to the top, chased down by Tomes again. Tomes under heavy pressure. Both the Eriks and Rodriguez. Somebody has to commit, though. Now the long ball plays out to Malcook. Malcook able to save it from going out of bounds. Plays it into Derricks. Derricks finds Malcook. Uses his body to shield. Gets a good touch. Rodriguez, tough touch in there, but gets it back to Malcook. Now to Stotts. Stotts to Malcook. Malcook plays it all the way across to Belleville. Belleville back to Howard. Howard plays it into Derricks. Derricks to Malcook. Malcook, he tries to play in the corner. Just plays it out a bit wide, but finally gets a shot. That was a nice bit of possession there overall by the Oregon Panthers. Finally playing it on the ground, playing it short, not trying to force it in. As my coach always told me growing up, simple is better. That's Krause. He plays it up, finds Derricks. Derricks looking to chip in at Bragano, but not quite on the same page on where the run was going. That was Walton getting dispossessed. Now Derricks is going to play a corner play. Just not enough curve on the ball to curl around to the corner. Plays it out. It's going to be a DeForest kick. Like the thought process by Derricks there. He just has to get his foot around the ball a little bit more so the curve goes to the corner rather than straight out. Nice long throw there, but won by Bragano. He plays it back to Howard. Howard with a touch. Plays out to Belleville. Belleville forces it to nobody in the middle. Not sure what he saw there. That was number 12. Owen Chambers, he played it out to nobody as well. Casey Walton now takes a touch. He looks to play it outside to Yitzhak. Yitzhak with a bit of speed, runs it down in the corner, taking on Stotts. Plays it in. Back, finds Tomes. Tomes with a strike. Right on net again, Lebregula is there. That's twice now that solid opportunities of Tomes of having just outside the box. There's some defensive confusion that comes along with playing a kid like Tomes who knows where to find the space off the ball. Derricks now, he looks to control, plays it back, finds Krause. Takes the touch. Finds Micah Mitchell. Mitchell drives out to Stotts. Stotts unable to control the ball. Does win it back, but it's going to be a throw into DeForest. We are going to have our first substitution of the night now.
Entering for the Norskies, number 6, Caleb Hatch.
Caleb Hatch in for Sam Piontek for the Norskies. Tomes puts it in. He found Chambers. Chambers just kicks it away, though. Now Studeman. Studeman to Rodriguez. Rodriguez into Howard. Howard tries to take a touch, but unable to find his man. Norski slipped one through there. A lot of lazy passes happening early, and lazy touches, lazy passes. Oregon not on their toes, and Norskies are taking advantage. Lucky one hasn't gone into the back of the net yet. Belleville, he's able to chase that down. It's going to be a throw-in from the corner for Belleville. Things are in tight. He's going to look for Howard early. That's going to get cleared out long by Krause, but one out of the air by the Norskies. Now pushed up Rodriguez. He's there, brings it down, finds Bragano. Bragano able to make the turn, wins control. Plays it down, finds Mitchell. Mitchell looking for the corner ball. Nice run by Belleville. Just couldn't get there. Just about 6 inches away from being free. Malcook, great job running his man down, winning the ball back, and now Studeman's on the ball. Finds Dierks. Dierks to Bragano. Bragano back to Howard. Howard to Studeman. Studeman out wide. He's going to find Malcook. Malcook back to Studeman. Norski's closing hard. Got to step to the ball and not wait for it to come to you there. Krause again, nice job until he gives it away untested to Owen Chambers. Chambers looked to play it through to number 3, Blake Olson, but Oregon able to step in front. We will get 2 more substitutions now.
It's number 13, Dylan Saunders. And number 10, Malik Victorine.
That is 13, Dylan Summers, and Malik, number 10, Malik Victorine coming on for the DeForest Norskies. DeForest throwing intercepted by Belleville, but taken right back. A little bit of ping pong going on. Malcook trying to challenge, but not able to stay with Tomes. Tomes with a nice cutback beats Bragano. He plays it out wide, finds Chambers. Chambers plays it back to his lefty, but taken away by Dierks. Dierks will drive. He tries to play it through, unable to find Malcook. Bounce around. Solid challenge by number 26, Nick Anderson there. Strong play on the ball there. Nice step by Michael Mitchell. Takes it away, finds Bragano. Bragano, nice cut back, beats Nick Anderson. Tries to do too much, though. He needs help from Mason Dierks. He needs to get up there quicker. Bailed out by a foul. And we're going to get a free kick to the Panthers now. DeForest, for the most part, just winning every 50-50 challenge, every race to the ball. They just seem to want it a little bit more at this stage. Great throw, kick though, free kick. Almost finds Ben Stotts. Nice job by Mason Dierks keeping that ball in. Rodriguez, he tries to chip it to himself, but not there. Nice play by Mitchell over to Malcook. Malcook with a strike just over the top of the bar. Malcook unleashes a strike on goal, just 2 feet over the goal. Nice opportunity there. Created by the initial little tap over by number 17, Ben Stotts. Keeper Gabriel Kennedy will take this, or rather Philip McCluskey, my bad. Takes that goal kick. Dierks thinking that Malcook was going to stay, but he wasn't. Victorine trying to challenge. Abreglio up to Micah Mitchell. He plays it back to Krause. He plays it out wide to Stotts. Stotts back in, finds Studeman. Studeman to Malcook. Malcook looking for the corner play, but just way too far in front of Rodriguez. Would like to see the Panthers build up with short passes like they were controlling with earlier. Get into the attacking zone and then look to get that through ball in the final third rather than trying the home run pass from the midfield. Norski's just, they're big and strong and fast as well, and it's going to be difficult to play that through. Touch by Tome on the outside. Looking for Victorine, but not going to find him. Howard, lazy kick on the ball there. Loses it to the Norskies. And the Norski able to slip through, and he is able to finish. First goal of the game scored by the Norskies. And that is looks like number 8, Casey Walden. I'll get confirmation. No, that is number 18, actually. Caleb Ikezi. Or Akizi. My apologies to those at home if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Howard with a little bit of a lazy pass in the back, then hung his head when he didn't make the right pass rather than just recovering, allowed the player to get through.
59, the goal
Kickoff
for DeForest.
goes to the
By
corner.
number 18,
Bragano finds it.
Caleb Akizi.
We do
Entering
have
the game for the Panthers, number 5, junior Eli Lehman.
the Panthers do have their first substitution of the night as Eli Lehman comes in for Mason Dierks. That's McCluskey with a nice goal kick up to the midline. Micah Mitchell wins that down though. Finds Howard to Melcook. Looking for Studeman. Studeman right back to Melcook. He plays out wide to Stotts. Stotts into Lehman to Melcook. Plays it down. Able to control. Good composure by Melcook. He should look to make that corner run right away. Stotts able to control. Beats his man. Beats another man. Well done by Stotts. Just ran out of real estate there. We're going to get a throw in. It looks like they're probably going to give it to DeForest. No, able to sell it that it was to the Oregon side. Stotts takes a long throw over the head of Studeman. DeForest able to keep it in. Rodriguez looks to play it across. We're going to get a free kick though, and it's going to be a free kick to DeForest. Body language from Oregon, just not what you would hope for in a varsity evening like tonight. Shoulders kind of slouched, not on their toes, slow to get back. DeForest, on the other hand, you can see that their heads are up, they're on their toes, they're moving, they're talking, they're on top of every ball. Stotts, he plays it in to Rodriguez, not able to get the flick. That was 18, Caleb Kesey kicks it up out of bounds. Throw into Stotts, finds Howard, makes a nice turn, but Anderson right there, take it away. Interesting, the free kick goes to Norskies. Interesting call considering that the Norski player was using a Heisman type move and keeping the stiff arm out, which is not allowed. Nevertheless, free kick to the Norskis. Header missed, but goes back to Labreglio. He's going to take the punt. No, Melcook brings it down to the outside to find Stotts. You're going to get a throw into DeForest. We're going to get three fresh players from DeForest.
Norskies, it's number 2, Donovan Went. Number 4, Keaton Koopman. And number 5, senior Jay Franz.
That's Went, Koopman, and Franz in for the Norskies now. Out go Walton, Chambers, and I can't quite get the number on the third player that went out, but we'll get that to you. Got another throw in to the Norskies. Long throw taken by Ezeki, headed by Anderson. And it appears that the linesman is saying that the ball crossed the line and that it'll be a goal to the Norskies. Labreglio had been scrambling, unable to recover the ball. There's quite a large scrum in the middle. To be honest, not really sure who actually got the final touch on that one. We'll allow our trusty PA announcer to make the official call. Lehman, he plays it back.
23-46, goal for the Norskies.
Bragano up to
And
the
number
corner.
4, Keaton Koopman.
They are crediting the goal to number 4, Keaton Koopman, who had just come into the game. Bit of miscommunication by the keeper and the defenseman there. Now Lehman, he'll open up, find Howard. Howard plays it back to Krause. Krause on the ball. Looks to make a play. Plays it across, looking for Rodriguez. Not able to get it, but Norskies play it out of bounds. Will be a throw-in to Oregon. We'll get 2 substitutions for Oregon now. Howard and Rodriguez will come out, and in will come
Entering
Kieran
the
Sweeney.
game for the Panthers, number 9, Kieran Sweeney. And number 10, Anthony Ehlert.
And
Also
Anthony Ehlert
for the
will come in
Norskies.
for the Oregon as well.
Number 3, re-entering Blake Olson. And number 7, Sam Piante.
Kente and Olsen coming in for the Norskies. Nice throw by Stotts. Found the Norskies sleeping for the few times in this game. Studeman not able to control and get through though. Bragano plays back to Studeman. He finds Sweeney. Sweeney always a ball of fire. Hopefully he'll bring some energy to this team and maybe energize them to a goal and get everybody back into it. He plays it back to Malcook. Malcook plays it back to Micah Mitchell. Mitchell out wide to Stotts. Stotts to Sweeney. Sweeney out wide to Bragano. Bragano into Stotts. Stotts takes a touch. Able to control. He tries to unleash, but nothing doing, says the Norski defenseman. Michael Mitchell able to win it back, though, to Noah Malcook. Malcook looking to play the corner ball, but Ehlert was in the way. Belleville recovers, though, plays it back. They'll right themselves, and Crosby will find Mitchell. Mitchell out to Stotts. Stotts, he's going to find Bragano. He takes a touch, keeps it in bounds, plays it back over to Krause, looking to loosen up the field here a little bit. Finds a hold of Malcook. Malcook needs to get his foot over the ball. Sweeney to Studeman. Nice job by Mitchell shielding that ball and winning that ball. Norski's clear, but Micah Mitchell wins that challenge. Well played by Mitchell to Lehman. Again, just simple things like traps, small passes, just the very basic fundamentals of the game eluding the Panthers right now. Very long throw. He gets it over the top. Number 3, that's Blake Olson. Wins the race and ends up winning the challenge against Mitchell. And we're going to have another corner kick again from the fire hydrant side. We'll have a couple of substitutions again as well. Malcook and Stotts will go out.
Entering for the Panthers, number 10, Anthony Ehlert, and number 12, Christian Wirtz.
Christian Wirtz.
Also had a sub for the Norskies that is unidentified at this time.
Wirtz is in the game now for the Oregon Panthers, as is Liam Manley. Manley making his first appearance of the game. In for Stotts on that right side D. Norskies look to play it through. But Liam Manley is there. He's number 19. He wins the challenge, but not quite able to get into play where he wanted to. Studeman there, he challenges. It'll be a throw in, and that's going to go to the Norskies. Norskies number 18. Caleb Ezeki is going to take this. We have a substitution waiting at midfield for Oregon. Next stoppage for them. Nick Anderson wins the flick. Labreglio's there. Nick Anderson with his height and his strength, so dangerous in the middle. Wirtz, he tries to play it over to Bragano. Again, Labreglio, he controls. To Krause. Krause tries to play it up to Wirtz. Wirtz finds Kieran Sweeney. Outside, Wirtz touches to Sweeney. Back to Wirtz. Wirtz maintains control, plays it down the line, able to find Ehlert. Good speed by Ehlert. Wins the ball. And Belleville, he drives, trying to play it across. Forward line from Oregon just too flat, nobody trailing the play, so there's nobody there to come onto that cross. But Eli Manning, or rather Lehman, little Freudian slip there, I guess, to the football.
Entering the game for the Panthers, number 4, Daniel Compton.
Number 4, Daniel Compton is going to come in for Bragano.
Manley.
Manley, he'll look to take this throw as Bragano leaves. Throw looks for Lehman, just misses him, but Studeman's there. Drives it into Wirtz's knee. Really, there was no purpose in that pass from Studeman. Not really sure. It was had nobody in mind. No possible way for Wirtz to play it off his knee like that. Krause, he looks for people to move. But Micah Mitchell, he looks for Lehman. Lehman, little push, looks for a through ball. Just about a foot more, and Ehlert would have been able to run onto that. We do have a throw to Oregon. Oregon to Sweeney. Sweeney back to Belleville. Belleville takes a touch, plays it safely back, finds Krause. He's going to find Sweeney. A little bit of a hard touch there, but no foul. Krause opens up to Mitchell. Mitchell takes a touch. He's going to play it up to number 4. That's Compton. Compton finds Sweeney. Sweeney tries to put it in space to Compton, just a little bit off the mark. Hard push from behind there by Blake Olson, but Micah Mitchell's strong enough to withstand it. Plays it back to Labreglio, who now finds Krause. Krause to Lehman. Lehman to Wirtz. Wirtz finds Ehlert and right back to Wirtz. Now plays it to the corner. Great run by Belleville. Belleville looks to cut it back, but nobody there. And it's cleared out by DeForest. And we will have a throw-in to Oregon. 3 DeForest players looking to make their way in. Next opportunity for them. Sweeney, he touched it back to Belleville. Nobody wants the ball for Oregon. Everybody looking for everybody else to do it for them. Lehman touches back to Sweeney, to Wirtz. Wirtz with a nice touch to Studeman. Studeman pushes through. Looking for a call, not going to get one. They are going to get a corner kick, though.
Corner kick for the Panthers.
Sweeney and Compton plays this corner kick. Sweeney out to Lehman. Lehman looks to play left foot. Just not able to get all of it on there, but a good play, good opportunity. McCluskey plays it out wide to his defenseman. First 20 minutes were utter domination by DeForest. With this new lineup in, though, Oregon starting to put together some easy controlled possession plays and starting to play much more in their third of the field these last 5 to 10 minutes. We are going to get a throw in, and we're going to get mass substitutions for both teams as 4 players from DeForest and 5 players from Oregon now come in. We've got Rodriguez, Bragano, Dierks,
Entering for the
Stotts,
Panthers, Mason Dierks. Number 8, A-Rod.
and Malcook all in for the Oregon.
Number 11, Noah Malcook. And 17, Ben Stotts. Entering for the Norskies. With re-entry by Casey Walton. Number 9, Tristan Yitzhak. Number 11, Owen Toms. And number 17, John Rosel.
Oregon and DeForest mass substitutions bring them back to a lineup that much more resembles both teams' starting lineups now. Goes out of bounds. Bragano, he'll take this goal kick. One out of the air, though, by Tomes. Dierks wins the challenge, plays it out to Lehman. Lehman looking for Rodriguez, able to win that. He drills in, looks for the corner play, looking for Malcook. Malcook and DeForest challenging for ball. Ball does go out, though. And we will get one more substitution here. 2 more substitutions, actually. Belleville and
Luke Bennett, number 2, is entering, along with number 7, Jason Howard.
Belleville and Studeman appear to have left for Howard and Luke Bennett, who's making his first appearance of the game. Throw into the Oregon, looking for Dierks, not able to find his feet. Krause comes up, makes a nice slide tackle. Stotts misses on his, though. Micah Mitchell now recovers. Does a nice job of fending off Blake Olson, plays off his foot and wins the throw into Oregon. Oregon looking to find some signs of grit and life in this game now. We're going to get a free kick awarded to DeForest.
Free kick for DeForest.
And probably the right call. My only issue with that, though, is that they might have called a few earlier ones that are just a little inconsistent with what's been going on. That blasts over the goal, though, and as they often say, the ball never lies. Bragano will take this goal kick.
Goal kick.
Bragano plays it quickly. Krause not quite ready, but luckily not the player it was played to. Krause puts it up, looking for Malcook. Olson tries a little flick over his head. We're going to get a free kick to Oregon this time, though.
Panther free kick.
Krause plays it across to Mitchell. Mitchell tried to draw a defender to him. Again, trying to force it up into a long play into the middle there where the player was covered up and not moving back to the ball. Ideally what you want there is for Mitchell to maybe take another touch and for Dierks to actually come back to him and just play it easily on his foot. Free kick was awarded.
Panther free kick.
Stotts will take this. He plays it up
And
long.
Stotts.
Nobody there even to challenge for Oregon. Lehman tries to play it through to Malcook. Just not able to find the gap. Malcook on the ball. taken on his defender. Plays it back, chooses possession, finds Bennett. Bennett over to Howard. Howard up the middle, looking for Dierks. No, DeForest looking for the long ball corner play, but not going to get there. Bragano now, he plays up to Krause. Krause finds Bennett. Bennett takes a touch, plays it across, finds Howard. Howard, long ball, does get it over the top this time for now Malcook. Malcook loses control though and right into the middle defender for the Norskies. They play it up wide. It's going to be a throw in to DeForest.
Nick Anderson.
It's a nice job by Bragano, though, trying to go back, win that ball after they had misplayed it.
Coming in, Dylan Somers.
A couple of substitutions in Norskies now. That's Tome on the ball. Not able to keep control. We got a throw in now. Oregon looking to play fast, but not there, so they'll throw it back. Let Bennett take this throw. He finds Malcook. Off the DeForest defender, and it's going to be a throw in. 5 minutes left in the half. DeForest 2, Oregon nothing. That ball played across, now brought down. Mitchell. A lot of impatience by the Oregon players tonight. Not willing to just let the game come to them and allow the shape to take place. Trying to force those passes too early. Referee claiming that the ball never went in. So that'll be a rethrow by the Norskies. Anderson with the flick to Blake Olson. Krause up to Howard. To Rodriguez. Lehman looks to bring it down. Not able to get there. Ball too long. Bragano picked this up. He'll play it on the ground out to Krause. Krause takes a touch. Plays it outside. Finds Bennett. To Malcook. To Bragano. Bragano loses it. Now Tome on the ball. Unable to control. Oregon wins it back. Plays it to Bragano. To Howard. To Mitchell. To nobody. Lehman there to challenge, but not able to win it. Nick Anderson tries to play it through, but not going to happen. Too much pace on that ball. Bragano now, he rolls out to Krause. Krause to Howard, right back to Krause. Micah Mitchell puts it into defender, but Lehman able to repossess that for him. Lehman now to Howard. To Rodriguez. Tries a little fancy outside the foot flick. Nice job by Krause. Running that down, winning that challenge back. Push from Ben Stotts, easy call. It's going to be a free kick. Nothing malicious, no card, just a free kick.
Taken by 20.
Looks like number 17, Josh Rossell, will take this. They want to get Anderson with his size and strength up into the box for this.
Taken by Josh Rossell.
Rossell with the kick. Bit of curve on it to the short side, but cleared by Oregon. Rodriguez boots it to the middle of the field. Just hoping somebody can get there. Micah Mitchell Puts it on to Chambers, but Chambers pushes it right back to Oregon. Now we've got Bragano to Dirks, to Lehman, to Malcook. Lehman with a great strike. Malcook looked like he had an opportunity to take that with his left foot if he had just taken a touch outside, but decided to cut it back to the middle, but ends up with a quality shot on goal from Lehman nevertheless. Brought down Howard. 40 seconds left. DeForest trying to get something going. Nice turn by Mitchell. Mitchell to Bragano. Bragano looking for Malcook. 15 seconds left. Malcook
9,
playing the cross.
7, 6, 5,
Finds the head.
3, 2, 1, half.
Great save by McCluskey to end the half there. Almost a dangerous opportunity with no time left. As we close out the half, it is going to be DeForest 2 and Oregon nothing. We'd like to take this opportunity to once again thank our sponsors who make this possible. The sponsors do include the Tor Horse Insurance Agency, your hometown insurance agency in Oregon, Wisconsin since 1978. Don't forget your Firefly gift cards for all the referrals. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, feel good banking, now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit us at onecommunitybank.bank, member FDIC. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. And the Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community in the village and town of Oregon. Again, it is 2-0 Norskies at the half. Oregon will look to recover in the second half. We're going to take a little time out here, and we'll be back to bring second half action to you here in just about 9 minutes. Welcome back to the second half of play as we are getting ready at about 40 seconds to begin our second half.
The anticipated temperature at half to start the second half is 46 degrees, and the wind has died down 1 mile an hour, now blowing at 6 out of the north-northwest.
So my trusty sidekick Ivan has joined me for the second half here as we get ready. The Oregon Panthers are down 0-2 to DeForest Norskies here at halftime. The first half, I thought that the Norskies really took it to the Oregon Panthers for the first 20 minutes. Oregon seemed to find some life there after the second goal for a little bit, but didn't close out strong either. Just looked like the DeForest Norskies wanted it a bit more and played with a better game plan than Oregon. Just not a lot of patience out of Oregon either. What do we look for in the second half here, Ivan?
Oregon's in the second half, I think, if they go through their wingers and Malcook and Mason and Patrick, I think they could cause the DeForest backline a lot of problems in this second half. And also, Oregon had a pretty good opportunity there in the finishing minutes of the first half to get a goal. And unfortunately, they couldn't finish that opportunity. I'm not sure if you remember that header, back post.
Absolutely, yes. At the, right to end the half with only seconds left to play, we had that opportunity. Plus, Lehman had a nice opportunity too. The second half does begin here. It does look like Coach Mitchell has come out and decided to let people know that starting is not a right, it's a privilege, and it's come out with a very different starting lineup for the second half, hopefully trying to breathe some life into the Panthers.
Oregon coming out very strong.
And we do have Ehlert almost on the through ball. Belleville, he's able to challenge, does go out for a throw into DeForest, though.
Oregon coming out with a lot of energy up front here, pressing very hard.
Throw into DeForest. Finds Belleville's shoulder. He's able to put it into Lehman. Lehman over to Howard. Howard out back. Finds Stotts. Stotts on the ground. Finds Belleville. Belleville drives into a DeForest player, but able to win it right back. And Ezeki plays it out of the bounds, but side judge there to knock it down. Throw into Oregon. Krause to Howard. Howard with the turn, finds Lehman. Lehman with a nice touch. Stotts screeching in, but no communication there by Oregon. Should have just let Lehman finish his run, but took it off his own man's foot. Now we have Belleville. He looks to make a turn. Doing a nice job possessing. Plays it back. He's going to find Micah Mitchell. Mitchell with a nice touch. Forces that one a bit. Lehman, he tries to play it in. DeForest clears. DeForest numbers, but Belleville's got the speed. And he finds the outside touch. Blake Olson from DeForest has a lot of speed. But it's going to be a DeForest throw-in. Ehlert getting just a bit too rough there. We're going to get a free kick to DeForest.
DeForest.
I have been very, very impressed with the intensity Oregon has come out with. As you said, looks like the coach put out a very strong message there at halftime.
Rossel, he'll take this kick. Predominantly been the man on the free kicks for DeForest tonight. He plays it into the center of the box. Headed out of there by Krause. Nice strong play, but pushed right back in.
Deflection.
Well struck. Deflected outside. It's going to be a corner kick for DeForest. Tome really did a nice job getting over the top of that and getting lace on that. Very dangerous opportunity. That's 3 times now the ball has gone out into what I call the garbage zone, and Tome's been there to put one right back in.
That all came from that great delivery by their number 17 there, who's been able to put on some very good delivery into the box all game long.
That will be number 17, Josh Russell, on this kick again. Down from the scoreboard corner.
Another great delivery in the box.
Puts this one, maybe floated on him a bit on that one. Would have liked to have a little more drive, but Bragano able to bring that one right back out. Oregon looking to do a fast counter. Bragano there, hounding Ezeki. Able to make it into a turnover. Into the box to Lehman.
Great ball by Lehman.
Puts it in behind just a bit too much. Howard not able to get there. Good idea, though.
DeForest.
Will be a goal kick to DeForest. I like the intensity that they, in the quickness in which they played that counter right from the back. That started with Bragano and went right into the final third.
Something they weren't doing in the first half, and I think they realized they could catch, DeForest on the break and hit him with a counter here. And it looks like they're still keeping up the intensity up here.
That's Krause. He takes advantage. Either back to Belleville. To Wirtz. To Mitchell. Now Lehman, he looks for Bragano. Not able to put the flick on, but wins it right back. Takes a touch. Finds Krause. Krause's got to find a way to keep that ball on the ground, but then puts a great strike on goal. McCloskey not able to handle it initially. Fantastic strike on that ball.
Shows you what Oregon is willing to do the second half with the center back taking a shot up front.
Studeman does a nice job winning that first ball all game that they've won out of the air at midfield.
Michael Mitchell chasing down the ball does well.
That's going to go up for a throw into Oregon. Plays it to Wirtz. Wirtz brings it down. Does a nice job bringing it down, but then doesn't play it to anybody's feet. It's just got to be a tiny bit more composed there. Nice job by Krause, though. Krause seeming to be everywhere right now.
Yep, he looks up for it the second half here. Appears
to have actually kind of switched positions with Studeman this half, and they've got Studeman hanging back and pushed Krause up. Maybe just looking to be a little more offensive.
Yeah, I thought I noticed that too. It looks like Studeman dropped to center back, and looks like Krause moved to the 6th position.
Sort of a holding mid position, if you will. That's Lehman. He looks to play it through. Not quite able to find the seam. But again, Oregon's attacking. That's brought down.
Ben Stats.
Stats joins the rush there. As aggressive as they're being, though, they still have to work back and not allow these counterattacks. Blake Olson has shown he's got incredible speed.
Very true.
And good strength, too.
Oregon's got to be very, very careful playing this very high line with the pacey attackers from the DeForest team, as you said. Very, very pacey here.
And we're going to get a throw in to DeForest. Looks like Owen Tome will take this, number 11. Called his name a lot in the first half. Already called it once in this half.
Oregon's going to be careful. He's got a great throw.
Right into the middle of the box. Initially headed by Oregon, and then finally headed out of trouble.
Oregon on the counter.
Nice job by Stotts. Now Howard's up. Howard now playing with pace.
He's got to look wide here.
Just couldn't quite get it under control. But now we find Leo Krause. He turns. He's going to play it out wide to Stotts. Again, though, I love the pace at which they were counterattacking there. That's a speed and an effort we did not see at all in the first half. Nice step by Studeman.
Oregon's got to be very careful here. That's a ball that could cause them trouble with those.
Nick Anderson, the 6 for DeForest, recognizing that. Luckily, just put a little too much pace on that one. That'll be Bragano. He controls. Looks for Wirtz.
Great.
Wirtz does a nice job of winning that through. Just a half an inch from winning it all the way through.
Howard is going to be cooking on the ball there. Great tackle by Ben Stats from the right back position, and he carries the ball, looking to go through on goal.
Puts it into Wirtz. Dispossessed, but Lehman gets it back to Bragano. Or that's Howard, rather. Howard looks to rip one. Does go ricocheting off a defender, and McCloskey's going to reel that in. He's going to look to punt it. Nice job by Mitchell. Judges that one well.
Layman
Finds
on the ball.
Layman to Howard. Misplayed.
Great
Cool.
flick by Layman there.
Like the idea. Little toe poke up to Glenn Belleville. To Krause. Now he'll play it in the middle of Layman. Layman finds Bragano. He tries to play it over. Again, taken away by DeForest. Pressure is high, though, for Oregon. They've collapsed the middle a little bit there.
Krause's got to have that.
Maybe
Great ball to Bragano.
he cuts it back. Nice cross off of Belleville. This will be a goal kick. Might have been a little bit more than he could bite off from that distance on that shot.
Yeah, but I think he took the last shot, and it looked to be, one of those.
Entering for the Norskies, number 10, Malik Victorine. Number 13, Dylan Somers. And number 4, Keaton Koopman.
3 substitutions now for DeForest. Victorine, Saunders, and Koopman come in. Ball looks to be played out wide. Looks like Bragano lost his footing. Studeman challenges hard.
The ref.
Victorine trying to sell a foul, but not having it was the referee. He says, no way, let's go.
Yeah, the ref is not having any of it from both teams, actually. As the previous play, Oregon was looking for a foul themselves.
Nice throw into Layman. He opens up,
Great
gets
turn.
the touch. Again, beats his man.
Howard on the ball.
Howard
Great.
on the ball. Oh, what a strike right into the keeper. Nice opportunity for Oregon, though.
Yeah, Oregon having more and more opportunities this second half.
McCluskey punts. Brought down by Belleville. Nice job winning that challenge.
Krause on him.
Again, Nick Anderson showing his strength in the middle.
That's a great matchup between Anderson and Krause there. I like to see it all game long. Great tackle. That's a very late call. I'm not sure what is the ref calling there. Looks like he looked around and made his decision based of the, reaction from the bench.
Just going to talk to him, though. No yellow card.
DeForest free kick.
Free kick played quickly as everybody's distracted by the referee. Gets it to Tome. Tome looks to play it in, trying to take everybody off guard, but able to be cleared.
Oregon's got to stay organized here in the back.
Chambers. Header to Anderson. Great save by Labreglio and a nice clear by Oregon. Fantastic save. That was a really dangerous cross.
It's one of those cross you can never tell if they're a shot or a cross. Labreglio does well, keeping it out.
Ball goes out of bounds. We're going to have a throw in to DeForest. We'll give this one. Over to Zeke. He throws it. Nice job by Quinn Belleville stepping in front. But it's going to be another throw in to Oregon. Couple of players warming up there on the corner, looking like they're getting ready to come in for Oregon. Zeke going to get another throw. Great throw. Just over the head of Studeman. Victorine challenging. Mitchell able to keep that ball.
Great composure by Mitchell there, keeping the ball.
Well done. Gets out of trouble through dribbling. Able to find Ehlert. Now he finds Howard. Howard trying to be a bit too fancy, but still controlled by Mitchell. That's Wirtz. Taken away by DeForest, but run right back. Stott's looking to make a run. Bragano, he controls.
Disappointing pass from Bragano there.
Really just to nobody.
Yeah. Well, Oregon's got to be careful here. Ben Stats does well. That is a great job by Ben Stats, recovering and...
Both players playing physical, down low. Referee says play on, that was good challenge. I like a referee that does that. There was no maliciousness there. There was no effort to take a player out.
Exactly.
That plays a good example of foul, though. Ehlert comes up from behind and plays the body right off the ball. That's not a side hip-to-hip challenge. I like the consistency with the ref when it comes to those types of challenges.
Yes, you never really get consistency with high school refs here, and I'm impressed with the refs so far.
Good chip by Wirtz. Wirtz with a nice piece of footwork there. Does get taken away at the last second, though. Oregon looking to press. Ball kicked out of bounds, and now we're going to get a throw-in, and we're going to get some substitutions. 3 substitutions for Oregon coming into play, it appears. It looks like Sweeney,
Now entering
Malcook,
for the Panthers,
and Rodriguez.
A-Rod Rodriguez, Kieran Sweeney.
I really like the substitution bringing in Sweeney because Oregon is lacking, keeping the ball in the middle.
Yes.
And Noah Malcook.
Sweeney definitely has that type of fire and is going to be able to keep the pressure up and the energy up, which is exactly what this team needs in their substitutions right now.
And Rodriguez here on the ball, provide them with pace. Does well. They're giving the ball to Malcook. Belleville wins the ball.
Important for Oregon not to drop their level, though, at this stage.
It's really, it looks like DeForest game plan here is, kick it.
Senior, number 19.
Kick it and hope your attackers get to it.
Liam Manley.
Liam Manley comes in now for Ben Stotts. And that's Leo Krause controlling the ball. Manley
Great ball.
making a nice run. Krause finds his foot. Plays it back. Looks for Bragano. Bragano taking his man on. He's going to play it across. He's going to find Krause.
He looks to have it there.
Krause with a big shot just wide. Nice opportunity. Like the way he was thinking.
That's another shot for Krause.
Goal kick. DeForest.
He's really pushing on his man here, as a captain should.
First time we've seen this out of Oregon, at least at home this season in this formation. I got to tell you, I really like Krause up in that 6th spot, and I think I almost prefer him there, and I prefer Studeman back so far.
I think so. I think it's a great decision by the coach here. I wasn't sure about his ball retention, but he's done well. And Bragano here at the top of the box looks to have a shot. Goes out for a corner, looks like.
Will be a corner over on that fire hydrant side. Oregon looking to play quickly.
Fire hydrant corner kick.
Malcook, great job taking him on the sideline. Tries to slip one through. Good opportunity. I like the play design. Lehman, nice ball to Kieran Sweeney. Sweeney finds Leo Krause.
Bragano looks to have a
Bragano on the ball.
Oregon doing everything well, but just can't get that final
Entering for the Norskies,
pass in the
number
final
4.
third.
Keaton. Koopman.
If they keep up the pressure, though, and they could find that back of the net, that could change the whole complexion of this game. Already much more dangerous this half than they were the entire second half. Sweeney, he comes down with it. He finds Lehman.
Great.
Lehman with a nice turn. Dribbles into trouble, but Bragano there. Bragano with a great chip.
Malcook
Looks
with
for
the
Malcook. Oh, fantastic job. Almost with a fantastic finish.
That's a very, very good chip by Bragano to Malcook there. He tried to lob it over the keeper on.
Like what they were thinking, like what's happening. Now it's going to be a throw in to DeForest. Quick substitution happened there. Looks like Nick Anderson is out for the DeForest Norskies.
Sweeney on the ball.
Might be the opportunity that Oregon needs, having him off the ball.
What a ball
and
to
right
Bragano.
it is.
Bragano's got to look for Eli
Bragano's
Lemon.
there. He plays it right in and into the side of the net. He had Lehman on the back door just screaming for the ball.
Yeah.
Not sure if he had the lane with the defender there.
I thought he was going to look to play Lehman through. But, you know, that's a striker's instinct. He's going to have that shot 100 times out of 100 times, you know.
Fantastic job, though, on that ball.
Entering for the Panthers, number 7, Jason Howard.
Howard comes in for Sweeney now.
And being joined by number
And
17,
Stotts back in
also
for...
entering, Ben Stotts.
And Stotts is in from Liam Manley.
Oregon is going to press here.
That ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in.
Oregon should be looking to take this very quick as they have DeForest and
Rodriguez on the turn. Finds Krause. Out wide. Nice job.
Bragano looks to
on
come
the ball.
inside. He's being denied to come inside, so he's got to get the ball off his feet quick here.
Malcook with a bad first touch, but tries to win it back. There's Howard. Goes back, and Micah Mitchell's going to control.
Very disappointing touch from Ben Stats. Something you don't expect from him, you know, often.
Entering for the Norskies, number 2, Donovan Went. Number 3, Blake Olson. Number 7, Sam Piontek. And number 8, Casey Walton.
And that was an illegal throw, looks like.
You'd like to see, as Bragano looks to drive the middle, you'd like to see those left wing players move outside a little more and bring their defenders with them to loosen that middle up for them rather than just stay there watching.
I think that's what Bragano's been trying to do, but, you know, the DeForest back line is very well drilled.
Nice switch. Long throw goes to Howard, who gets the flick. Looking for Rodriguez, not there.
Ben Stats
Ben
with
Stotts on it. Great strike. Finds Lace, just puts it on to McCloskey.
Oregon knocking on the door here. Just can't get that goal just yet.
McCloskey to midfield. Krause brings it down.
As you said, I think I really like Krause in his new 6th position, or as a holding mid.
Just the whole flow of game seems to be smoother.
I think he makes the job easier for the whole team as well, as he wins the aerial battle in the air.
A little chipped out wide.
Coltrane looks to play quick here to Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got to turn and go here.
Great job by intercepting that pass by Lebreglio. Then he gets it out quickly to Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to find the through ball to Bragano. Didn't put enough pace on it for him. Malcook
Great
pressures,
hustle by Malcook there. Almost winning the ball.
but does enough damage to put pressure on and then forces them into a mistake. We are going to get substitutions for both teams now. Appears Mason Dirks is making his first appearance of the second half. At the 68-minute mark.
Number 3, Mason Dirks.
Again, still 2-0 Norskies.
Mason Dirks could be the player Oregon is missing this second half.
Nick Anderson.
He's very good on the ball, and he's got a great shot. No weak foot, if you ask me.
the first half, and perhaps that was why he wasn't starting, but he looked to lack energy, and he was not being crisp with the ball in the first half. So hopefully he's had an opportunity to look and think about that, come back out, and make his mark in the second half.
Hopefully he cleans up his passing, and Malcook looks to dance in the box here.
Easy call for the referee. Could see the tug from up here.
Norski free kick.
Oregon pushes back, looks to defend this free kick. McCloskey will take it for DeForest. Long ball goes over the head of both Stotts and the Norski player. Slide tackle goes out of bounds, and it will be a throw into the Norskies. Looks like Nick Anderson will take this one. Nice header. Goes out again. Anderson with the throw. Looks for his teammates. Wanting them to move. Studeman steps in front of Blake Olson. Nice job winning that. Plays it up. Trying to find Bragano. Puts it out. It's going to be a throw into Oregon. Oregon looking to push the pace. Plays it in to Mason Derricks. Derricks to Bragano. Back to Stotts. Quickly played by DeForest. Finds Blake Olson, who makes the corner run. Looks to play the cross in. Does go off the leg of Oregon. It's going to be a corner kick to DeForest.
The Forest haven't had many opportunities this game, but when they had those few chances, they've taken their chances pretty well. As the scoreboard, mentions, they're up 2-0 here late in the second half.
Role reversals in the first and second half, really.
Number 22, Colby Prowitz.
Forrest plays it in.
Ben Stotts.
Too bad clears, but Stotts finally able to clear it. Oregon needs to be on their toes and push that back line up quicker, though. Belleville misplays that one inside. Krause able to push it outside. And goes to throw in for DeForest.
The goalkeeper, LeBergley, are very animated here with his back line, telling them to step up.
Throw-in goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick to Oregon.
Oregon goal kick.
Great flick.
Fantastic flick by Ehlert, who's in the game for Lehman now. DeForest able to control down the side, looking for Olson. Olson with tremendous pressure, but it is going to be a throw-in to Oregon, who takes advantage quickly. Stotts flicks up, finds Ehlert. On to Mason Derricks. Referee overrules the linesman, says it's a white throw-in. They try to play it over. Howard's there.
They got to talk there. There's two of them on the ball.
Blake Olson wins the race to the ball.
Looks like Studeman was calling for an offsides. I'm not sure where he saw.
He just gave up on the ball.
Yeah. That's something you never want to see from your player. You want them to play till the whistle.
For the Panthers.
Could cost your team there.
Number 18, senior, Patrick Bragano.
Oregon's going to press there on the keeper.
It's a good idea for the through ball, but Derricks had been in an offsides position. He had to stop his run.
Yeah, it's one of those things you never see when you're so far deep, I think. I don't think he saw him being offsides.
Little flick. Goes back, finds the keeper. Kluski will pick up. Feigns the throw, but it's just going to settle for the punt.
That should be a hand.
Referee not willing to give the inadvertent hand. Blake Olson plays it. Bragano able to just easily corral that ball in. He's going to play it.
Great
Throws
ball.
it to Rodriguez. Finds Belleville. Belleville to Krause. Back to Belleville. Looking for Derricks, but doesn't find him. But Belleville does stick with it. Steps in. Loses that challenge, though. Blake Olson plays up the sideline.
Oregon's midfield has been very non-existent the second half. I'm not sure if I'm the only one.
Olson was trying to find Donovan Went there.
Krause on the ball. Good idea from Mason there.
Chip looking for Noah Malkick on the run. One back by to Bragano. Bragano was looking for Alex Rodriguez there.
Almost worked.
McCluskey able to step in, though.
Just put a little too much there.
Nice aerial win by Stotts, making sure his team controls. Gets into the play. Howard makes the corner run, creates space. Bragano takes his man on, plays out.
Oh,
to
big
Krause.
touch from Krause. Still wins the ball again.
Still wins it again. Cuts it in. Looks to take another hit.
Just wide.
We're going to get a goal kick for DeForest as we get Lehman coming back into the game and two Norskies.
It looks like Krause is going to drop to the center back position with Studeman going out.
And number 12, Owen Chambers. And for your Panthers, number 5, junior Eli Lehman.
Yep, it looks like Krause has went back to his normal position.
Howard will take that 6th spot now. Mitchell and Krause communicating.
Great job by Belleville there. Great show of strength, winning his team a goal kick.
Well played as he shields off number 8, Casey Walton. Labriglio takes this goal kick. Plays up to midfield but doesn't find anybody there.
Great show of strength by Eli Lehman. The ref does well.
Played. By all concerned there. Lehman able to come away with that. Good turn.
Good ball by Mason.
Derricks plays the ball up to the corner. DeForest forced to play it out of bounds, and we'll get a throw in for Oregon here. After coming out just on fire for the first 15 minutes of the second half, Oregon's pace has gone down a bit here.
I think that's also due to the fact that DeForest has adjusted to Oregon's playing style the second half.
There has been a little adjustment. I also think that some of the substitutes that have come in have not kept the pace that the original starting lineup had, though.
That's very true. Sometimes, the level of intensity drops with the change of, formation or change of players during the game. Especially with how many substitutions the coach has made so far. I think it's the most I've seen him actually make this whole season. He's making substitution almost every 5 minutes here.
Not uncommon at this level.
That's very true. Ooh, the keeper. Very close there.
Almost misjudged it a bit. Stats tries to win it down. Bragano there.
As well. Great tackle by Howard.
Fantastic tackle by Howard. Bragano loses it himself. Unforced error there. Nice job by Rodriguez. He plays it to Howard. Howard looking for Lehman.
Great.
Lehman touches it to Malcook. Malcook just not able to find quite enough space to pull the trigger.
That's been the story of the second half for Oregon. Just couldn't quite get that shot off in time.
That's Malik Victorine winning the throw-in for the DeForest Norskies. Plays it in, finds Ben Stott's foot. It's going to be a throw-in right away. Stott's looking for the throw up the sidelines. I believe that's Bragano up on that wing. Now Krause plays it across to Mitchell. Mitchell, Bragano, taken away. Oregon's got to find a way to connect cleaner on those combinations. DeForest does win that throw. Victorine plays a nice ball in. Good slide tackle
Another
from
great
Howard.
tackle by Howard. 2 great tackles in a row. I think the ref there is very harsh there. I don't think that was a reckless or high challenge at all.
To be brutally honest, I'm not even sure what the card is for.
I think he deemed that challenge to be very high, but, you know.
If he's speaking of the slide tackle, both cleats are down there and he got all ball. I'm not really sure what he saw there.
That's exactly what I thought as well. And
nothing from behind, nothing high.
That was 2 great tackles,
Nevertheless, it will be
Dylan Somers entering
a free kick from just outside the box.
Looks like
15, Leo Studeman.
Looks like Jason Howard did go out,
Studeman, and the wall blocks the shot. Belleville not able to clear.
That's a foul.
Krause pushed down from behind by Victorine.
That's
not 100% sure how you can put a card on Howard for that one and then turn around and not call a foul there. But
Oregon looks to be on the counter here.
Malcook is on the counter. Malcook
has nobody in the box to give it to.
Looks to play it across. His teammates have got to
be a corner.
His teammates have got to be in a bigger hurry to get up there and give him the opportunity to get across, and they have to get on their motor, they have to get on their horse, they have to be there.
Yeah, he had no help in the box. He was looking to play it quick, but,
If the man on the ball has the pace, you should be able to put your pace at his level. Great header, great cross, great header, just not on net.
That's Krause once again. Been very impressed with them this second half.
Krause's 4th opportunity towards goal, just not able to put it on frame yet.
He has created every single chance Oregon has had this second half. That's, great accomplishment coming from a center back. He's done everything he could to put his team back in the game. Just hasn't quite happened yet.
Mitchell gets his foot on the ball, ends up outside, finds Yitzhak. Yitzhak looking to play victory.
That's got to be offsides.
That was 4 to 5 feet offsides from up here. Not sure how the linesman doesn't see that.
Nothing less. Oregon here on the counter once again. Let's see if they can muster something here. Eli
trying a little bit of a flick there.
Still has the ball, though.
Rodriguez able to find it.
To no one.
Micah Mitchell steps in front.
Great
job by Studeman. And a push down, and we'll get a free kick to the Oregon Panthers.
Oregon's got to be in a hurry here. They have less than 10 minutes to go.
Time to take a few chances, pushing everybody up.
Oregon needs a great delivery from their captain here in Bragano. Does not
Plays it high.
disappoint.
Just over the top into McCluskey's arms.
Once again, that was Krause there, almost winning that header.
McCluskey on to Rodriguez. Rodriguez finds Leo Krause. And it's on Krause's foot again. He plays it out. Finds Lehman. Again, the wingers crowding the middle there. They have to find space and create that opportunity. They're allowing it, DeForest, to make it easy defensively by just staying compact in the middle.
That's very true. I think that's also down to the lack of communication between the wingers and their strikers up front there. Great flick by Malcook.
Belleville finds Rodriguez.
Rodriguez has got to play it to Ben Stats. Ben Stats. Oh.
Over his head. Going to just go out.
That was a good idea by Rodriguez.
Fantastic opportunity. It's going to be a goal kick. DeForest taking an opportunity. They're going to bring in Blake Olson for Victorine again.
Entering for DeForest.
Krause
back.
Oh, very
lazy
short
pass out to Belleville. Belleville just plays it up the line trying to get out of trouble. But it goes to Nick Anderson. Anderson now finds Blake Olson, but it's going to be a throw-in. We're down to just under 6 minutes to play. It's still 2-0 Norskies.
Oregon have played a very sloppy game, very unlike them this season.
Second half, more precision, more pace, more effort from the Panthers, but had dug themselves that 2-0 hole in the first half. They have to strike quickly if they're going to have any chance of being able to pull off the comeback.
Could start here with Rodriguez trying to play. Oh,
Rodriguez looking for Malcook, almost finds him, just puts it off of the foot of the defender.
This DeForest backline is very, very good.
Sideline ref just not in position at all and missing blatant offsides calls right now.
Oh.
Nice flick.
Patrick Bragano
Really pressuring, puts up the high ball. Got to see somebody challenge for that. You got to have more want than that.
Very true. If there's somebody closer than Bragano, they would have got there just in time. Oregon's still very sloppy in the middle of the park.
I thought Wirtz was doing a fantastic job when he was in of controlling that middle with just simple passes, simple control plays.
Great ball by
ball
Mason to Lehman.
Now Dierks uses his skill to find Studeman. Studeman into Lehman. Lehman doing a nice job, but pops down to McCloskey. And we are at the 4 minutes left mark. Mitchell wins the challenge to Lehman. Lehman back to Stotts. Stotts finds Krause. Krause out to Belleville.
Rodriguez looks to play wide. Plays it to Micah.
That's Micah Mitchell pushing up.
Great flick by Ben Stats. Micah Mitchell on the ball. Mason.
Derek's not able to turn. I believe if Oregon's going to have any chance, they have to take the risk of not only playing 3 men in the back to a certain degree, but also they have to put Studeman back there and push
Krause up.
Krause back up. They're just not offensive enough right now. Blake Olson drives the corner.
Krause does very well.
Bit of physical play there. Referee is going to call a throw-in to Oregon.
I think I like what the referee is doing here, letting the players play. They've been physical all game, you know.
Just not on the same page on that pass. Krause, he's going to take it. Plays it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez through the middle to Lehman.
Tries to find Bragano. Bragano does well, chesting the ball down.
Brings that down. He's going to play the
Ben Stats on the overlap
corner
here.
to Stotts. Stotts
Looks to play it in. Foul.
looking for the foul here.
Oregon's going to play quick. That was a great idea by Ben Stats. I'm not sure why he stopped there.
Fantastic idea. He had the man.
He had the man. He waited just a split second. And he was...
Malcook.
What a flick. Mason.
Nice bit of flair there. Ball's going to go out of bounds for the throw-in. Smart play by Olsen. That wastes a lot of time going over there.
Yeah, I think that's been their game plan all game long. Just play it long. If it's not there, just play safe outside.
Jerks flops, looks for a call. Not going to get it, especially out of this referee.
Yeah, this is a referee who's been, letting everything go. Let them play physical battle here.
But there was clearly really no contact there.
No, there was not. Malcook here to be through on goal. Great.
Oh, wonderful play on the back door. Ball stays in. Has not gone out yet. Belleville plays it back in. There's Rodriguez.
Looks to cross it in. Oh, disappointing cross.
Unfortunate. It goes into McCloskey. If Oregon can win this back, they have an opportunity to get one more offensive combination put together here. DeForest. Need to stop the clock. Referee is not allowing a substitution to be a delay in this instance and is asking for a stoppage.
Caleb Hatch entering for the Norskies.
Throw in to the Norskies. Another throw in to the Norskies. That'll be Tome. Finds Blake Olsen. Olsen all alone in the corner. Content to try and run the clock out.
That's not having it.
Wins the throw in.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
And we got 5 seconds left.
3, 2.
And that will do it. That is the game as the DeForest Norskies come into Huntoon and pull the upset over the hometown Oregon Panthers. 2-0 at the end of the game. Very disappointing outing for the Oregon Panthers tonight. I like the way that they came out and brought their game up to another level in the second half, Ivan, but just the first half, if I'm Coach Mitchell, I find that effort absolutely unacceptable in the first half.
That's very true. They could have done better. As you've seen, they came out with a lot more energy, a lot more intensity that second half, which means they could have done a lot better preventing those 2 goals in the first half, which, ended up losing them the game because they were a much, much better side in the second half. Just couldn't find, the goal.
Lot of opportunity in the second half, though. Several just inches off from being the finding the back of the net that they needed. Tonight's opportunity is 2-0. The DeForest Norskies. I do want to take one more opportunity to thank our sponsors, our very generous sponsors, the Village of Oregon, One Community Bank, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon School District, and Toro Horse Insurance. We thank you for making these broadcasts possible. I also want to thank Jordan Hake for being excellent on the camera tonight, and Ivan for coming in and saving the second half for us.
It was a pleasure to be here.
Appreciate everybody, and we'll look for you at our next game. Thank you, and good night.